Have you ever wondered why, despite all your effort, some areas of your life just refuse to change? You plan carefully, you think ahead, you try to control outcomes, people, and situations, and yet things still fall apart. What if the miracle you are searching for is not on the other side of more effort, more planning, or more control, but on the other side of letting go? When we live from fear of uncertainty, fear of pain, fear of being vulnerable, we try to control life to feel safe. We overthink, we micromanage, we suppress emotion, we force outcomes, and unknowingly, we create a prison made of our own need for control. When you more tightly grip the life, the more chaotic it becomes. This is the psychological principle. When something taken to an extreme, it turns into its opposite. The harder we try to control, the more control we lose. Our need for control is rarely conscious. It is a defense mechanism, a response to fear. Fear of being rejected, being hurt, not being enough, losing love or security. These fears often come from childhood conditioning. To survive emotionally, we learn to suppress parts of ourselves. These rejected parts are the shadows. Your anger, your sadness, your insecurity, your envy, your fear. When we deny these parts, they don't disappear. They operate from the unconscious and control us from the dark. What you resist, it persists. And what you accept, it transforms. When you stop fighting your inner world, something extraordinary happens. Instead of suppressing emotion, you listen to them. Instead of controlling yourself, you integrate yourself. This process is called as shadow integration. It frees enormous energy. Energy once used for inner conflict becomes available for creativity, presence, love, authentic action. This is where the real miracle begins. Not because life becomes perfect, but because you are no longer at war with yourself. When we release control, universal mysterious phenomenon starts to happen, and that's called the synchronicity. Not coincidence, not luck, but meaningful alignment between your inner state and outer events. People appear at the right time, opportunity arises unexpectedly, obstacles reveal hidden gateways. It's as if life begins to cooperate once you stop trying to dominate it. When you stop shouting commands at the universe, you finally hear its guidance. The truth in relationship is like the more we try to control others, our partner, children, friends, the more resistance we create. Control denies intimacy. Authenticity invites connection. The meeting of two personalities is like the interaction of two chemical substances. If there is any reaction, both are transformed. But control blocks this transformation. When we let others be who they are, real connection emerges. The same principle applies to life itself. Letting go does not mean giving up. It means shifting from ego-based control to inner alignment. There is a deeper intelligence within us, the self, far wiser than the conscious ego. The ego sees fragments, the self sees the whole. When we stop identifying solely with the ego, we access intuition, creativity, and wisdom. The greatest ideas, the deepest insight, and most meaningful actions arise when the ego relaxes. To let go of control, we can follow some simple but powerful practices. The first one is observe without judgment. Observe your thoughts, emotion, and reactions. Second is dialogue with unconscious through journaling or active imagination. Third, pay attention to dreams. They are messages from the unconscious. Fourth one is practice conscious surrender, gently saying, I release control and allow life to surprise me. Transformation happens gradually through small acts of courage. The privilege of a lifetime is to become who you truly are. And that can only happen when we stop controlling who we think we should be. The miracle is not external perfection. The miracle is inner freedom. So ask yourself, Where in your life are you holding on too tightly? What fear lies beneath that tight grip? And what might happen if you let go just a little? Because the moment you release control, life begins to move through you. And that is where the miracle begins.